Hi everyone, I'm Kathy, and this is Kathy's Vegan Kitchen, but we're in my parents' kitchen because we're babysitting that lovely little boy, Max. Isn't he cute? So I'm cooking today from my parents' kitchen. What we're making today is a chickpea quinoa salad, and it's got a little southern flair to it. First, what we need to do is we need to cook the quinoa. Now, I chose the tri-colored quinoa, which is different colors. You can use regular quinoa that's white or the brown or reddish color or the black, doesn't matter. And you need 1 part quinoa to 2 parts of water. And so I have a cup of quinoa here, 2 cups of water, and you put them in the pan together. You don't boil the water first. We're going to add a little bit of salt, and we're going to bring it to a boil. And then what we're going to do is cover it up and turn it down to simmer. And it's going to cook for 15 minutes, and then you're done. The quinoa is done. The timer went off, and it's hot. So it's perfectly cooked. Seriously, 15 minutes, totally cooked perfectly, but as you can see, it's steaming. I'm going to do something a little crazy. So this is a cold salad, and I want to cool this down. Now you have 2 choices. You could put it on a cookie sheet, and you can let it cool, or you can throw it in the fridge. I'm actually going to throw it in the freezer for a couple seconds while I prepare the dressing and the other ingredients. I know it sounds weird, but it's not going to freeze in the amount of time. It's just going to cool it down. So we're going to make the dressing. The dressing is super simple. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. We have a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. 1 clove of garlic minced. You're going to laugh, but our kitchen equipment's a little different than it is at my house, so I couldn't find a whisk, so I'm using this. We have a tablespoon of maple syrup, the juice of 1 lemon, do you like salad, Max? A pinch of salt and pepper. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 2 teaspoons of cumin. And I don't have a whisk because I can't find one in the kitchen because it's not my kitchen. So I'm going to use a fork to mix it all together.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
I know you do. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right. Now, the other ingredients. I have 2 cans of chickpeas that have been rinsed and drained, 30 ounces, 2 15.5 ounce cans, or 15 ounce cans, not 15.5. I have 2 cups of red cabbage that I chopped. You can do this in a box grater. I chopped it in my veggie chopper. We have a medium red onion that I diced again in the vegetable chopper, so it's all tiny little pieces. 1 red bell pepper. A cup of grape tomatoes that I cut in half. 1 jalapeno, and I remove the seeds and I remove the vein, and I use gloves. Wear gloves when you play with jalapenos. 1 jalapeno. If you don't like spicy, leave it out. It's just a hint of spice. It's not a lot. I have 1 cup of chopped fresh parsley. 1 cup of chopped fresh mint. And 1 English cucumber that I cut in slices and then I quartered. Okay? Now we need to get our quinoa, which is going to be cool now. Unorthodox way of doing it, but I did it anyway. And as you can see, it's perfect. So we're going to add it to the salad bowl. Let me use this tiny little thing I have here, a little scraper to get all the quinoa in. Okay, now, and you're gonna laugh, I can't find a big spoon. This is the biggest spoon I can find in the kitchen. I'm gonna keep the avocado for serving. I'm gonna pour the dressing on the top. It's a very little bit of dressing. There's no oil or anything in it, but it goes a really long way. And then we're going to stir the salad together. It's so pretty. This is one of my favorite go-to salads during the week. You can make this on a Sunday and you can take it to work all week long. It stays fresh and it doesn't get soggy because there's very little dressing, and it is absolutely delicious. You can also add, if you want, you could add tempeh, tofu to the top, whatever you want to do is all good to go. So when you go to serve it, because avocado gets brown in time, right? So we don't want to put it in there with the whole salad. So again, I don't know what I'm doing, huh? But I'm going to try. All right, here we go. I found something. We have a bowl. We're going to serve it up. And there's nothing in here. So, you know, those of you who are concerned about calories, there's no calories. It's all vegetables. It's all herbs. There's no fat in here at all except for natural existing, other than the avocado I'm going to add on top. And we're going to take the avocado and we're going to cut it into little cubes on top. And again, I suggest putting the avocado on if you want the avocado when you serve it, just because you don't want it to turn brown if you're going to eat it for the whole week. So we're going to put little pieces of avocado on top, like that. And you have a chickpea quinoa salad that is absolutely delicious. I'll taste it. It's delicious. If you love this recipe and others, let me too. Subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hear comments from you. Whatever you want me to make, just let me know. See you next time.